Hi, I'm dead. Well, actually, my name is Jill. Well, it is, or it was, or whatever. Anyway, I'm dead, but you know what I mean. I'm Jill, this is Felipe, and this is Eddie, and we've all been dead for about the same amount of time.
Actually, I've been dead 2 days longer, but we've pretty much lost count.
It's not like we got a lot of things to do. And actually, we've got nothing to do.
Zero. Zip. I want to list the things that we do have because we don't have any. But let me list the things that we don't have.
Please listen, because if you listen, maybe he'll stop talking about it.
Hey, just start with the basic staples of life. No hamburgers, no pizza, no movies, no television. Forget them on MTV, no music.
No cars, and no dates, no basketball games, no movies.
I already said movies.
And homework. You know, I used to hate homework. And I'd love some homework now.
No new clothes, no telephone. Imagine going through the rest of the day without a telephone.
Hey, you got nobody to talk to anyway.
No boyfriends, no girlfriends, no grandparents, no mom, no dad.
No kid brother who's always stealing your underwear out of your drawer. If my kid brother was here, I'd give him the underwear.
All right. I think the point is that while we're here, we're supposed to ponder our mistakes.
And boy, have we pondered.
And pondered and pondered and pondered some more.
The point is, we're supposed to figure out where we went wrong.
I know where. Dope.
Yeah. And sure, it was dope. We had our chances. We didn't have to go all the way.
Well, you can decide for yourself. We'll be the narrators. I'll do Felipe this time.
Oh, we don't have to go through this again, do we? Well, at least let me do Jill this time.
All right. I'll do Eddie again. I always have to do Eddie.
All right, you ready?
Here we go, kids. A Nightmare on Drugs. A real scary movie.
Yeah. 2.
These guys are celebrating. Their team just won the big game, and Felipe was the hero. Only they think getting loaded is a way to have a good time.
Boy, you're tough tonight, Felipe.
Not tough. Just cool under pressure.
8 seconds left. Down by 1. They're going for the last shot. They get the ball to Felipe. There's 2 men on him. 5, 4, 3. He's 15 feet out. He fakes. He shoots.
He scores! Yeah. I mean, what a shot, Felipe. And that guy was all over you. He couldn't believe it. Did you see him?
Yeah. Too cool. Hey. This is some good stuff.
Hey, you know what, Felipe? I don't think smoking dope's too cool.
Hey, what do you know? You're just a kid. Felipe is a senior.
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting ready for college. And you know, in college, all the guys do this all the time. And so do the girls.
Now we're going to learn the first lesson about dope, which some of you already know. And that's anything that can make you feel silly, can make you act stupid.
Whoa.
Hey, let's go for a ride.
Yeah, cool. A ride in what?
I will take my brother's car. He's working tonight.
All right.
And he won't get mad?
Ah, yeah, I help him work on it. You know, he says I can use it just as long as I'm careful. One for the road. It's okay. I mean, my old man does it. Come on. Come on. Oh, horses, man, horses. So where do you want to go to, huh? Man, we got this car, convertible, cruise. Gotta get some girls. Hey, I don't want to go out with no dogs.
Every time I go on this ride, it gets worse. Here's lesson number 2 about drugs and alcohol. They make you change.
Baby! Oh, hey! Hey!
Cops really after drunk drivers.
Who's drunk?
Yeah, we're invisible.
See what a couple geeks these guys are turning into?
If you don't slow down, I want out.
Hey, don't be such a baby, man.
No, I mean it. You're gonna get us all in trouble.
All right, get out.
Can't do that to him. Felipe's a long way from home.
Or maybe he'll find a Boy Scout. Hey, look what I got, man.
Oh, fly over here. Stop, you're going too fast.
I want to get out. You're gonna kill us.
Look, I know you know what's gonna happen next, but hang with us. It only takes a second.
Felipe!
Tonight, kids, we're gonna make a movie. First, we set the scene. Average home, average town. School just started back. Jill's giving a party, and you're invited.
Hi. I thought you were gonna stay upstairs. I'll do that.
Private, if you need me, you'll come get me.
Yeah, I will.
You
really,
promise?
I promise.
Look beautiful.
Thanks, Mom.
Did you see him?
No, we're all blind. Of course we saw him.
I think he's just been voted cutest new guy in the school.
I think he's wearing cologne.
If you got that close to him, why didn't you ask him to dance?
He didn't ask me, dummy.
Why didn't you ask him?
I just couldn't. I wanted to.
Well, I will.
your name?
I'm Craig. What's yours?
Oh, Jill. I see you have Miss Phillips from math class.
Oh, yeah. Do you?
Oh, no. I had her before, though. How do you like school?
I like it okay. School's school, you know.
So, how'd you end up here?
My dad got transferred.
Oh, mine too. That was like 2 years ago, though. I got used to it. Have you made any friends yet?
And, oh, well, that guy I came with, I guess. And you. Do you want to take a walk?
You know in these horror movies where something is about to happen and you're yelling, "Don't go in there, don't go in there"? You should be screaming, "Don't go outside with him." And besides, never trust a 14-year-old who wears cologne.
It's a really neat necklace.
Oh, thanks. It was my grandmother's. My grandfather gave it to me when she died. I was her favorite.
No kidding.
Yeah. It's a really great story. When they first came to America, my grandmother's family was really poor and had to sell all their jewelry to get here. Her favorite was a necklace like this one.
Really?
Yeah. She'd tell my grandfather about it, so without telling her why, he went out and he got a job at night and he used the money to have this one made. He had never seen it, so he had to describe it to the jeweler the way my grandmother had described it to... What is that, Craig?
A tooth. Cocaine? Come on, you know. And no sweat. I'm careful.
Anyway, she didn't know what he was doing. She thought he was out fooling around, so she got really mad, and then he brought this home for her on her birthday.
Well, that's great. Want some of this?
No, I've never done anything like that.
Well, it was the first time. And this is the real stuff.
Isn't it dangerous?
Only if you get caught. But one day, they're gonna legalize it, so we can have it anytime we want.
Now I know when you're 14 you can fall for some pretty dumb stuff. But I mean, can these two not read? Do they not watch TV or listen to the radio? One day they're gonna legalize it so we can do it all the time.
Why do you take it?
Well, why not? Makes you feel good.
Oh, what's wrong with the way you already feel?
Nothing, I guess. Just that sometimes, you just don't fit. Everything you do seems like it's wrong.
I feel that way all the time.
Yeah, well, when I do a line, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter if it's my folks or my teachers or anyone. Because I feel good. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. You know what else? You know when you get around someone you like and don't know how to act? Cocaine makes it easy. Makes everything easy.
I tried just a little. Can I try some more?
This is a great party. Totally. But I think Jill's the one who's really having a good time.
Well, you know, Jill, when she wants something, she goes for it.
Can we do some more?
Want to do some more?
I love the way it makes me feel. No wonder my parents don't want me to do it.
Yeah, I love the way you make me feel.
You read my mind.
Jill, I'm sorry about that phone call, but I had to take it. Oh, well, I see you've been out on a little shopping trip.
Yeah, I found this store. It was having an incredible sale.
Well, you must have spent your whole allowance on this.
No, you wouldn't believe how cheap it was.
Well, guess you'd like a little reward for your good work, huh?
I think it's worth a gram.
No. The price has gone up. The cops have really been cracking down. So I'm gonna need some cash to make this a gram.
I don't have any cash. I won't get my allowance till next week.
Well, we'll wait until next week.
I need it now.
Well, I got some cheaper stuff. Got some PCP, some mushrooms, fresh LSD, got some real good buds. It'll all get you high.
I need the cocaine.
Maybe we can work something out. I like this. This is nice.
I can't trade this. I just can't.
I understand. We'll wait until next week. I'll be here next week.
For an 8-ball?
An 8-ball. You gotta be kidding. That's too much.
These are real diamonds.
Diamonds. Okay. You're a good customer. Got a deal. Some really good stuff, Jill.
Hi, this is Lisa. I'm away from the phone right now. Hello?
Hey, Allison, you're home. I'm glad.
Jill, are you okay?
I don't know. I guess not really. You know that necklace my grandmother gave me? It's gone.
What happened?
It fell off. I lost it.
Oh no, that's terrible. Listen, Jill, that's Kathy's mother to pick me up. We're going skating. I gotta go.
Okay, that's okay. Listen, Allie, do you think you could loan me a little money? I mean, I'll pay it right back.
No, I'm sorry, Jill, I can't. Look, I've really gotta go, okay? Bye.
Bye.
Well, it's time for Eddie to come from school now. You know, he hates for me to spy on him. There they go.
Boy, Miss Anderson was in a bad mood today, wasn't she?
Nobody did their homework. What do you expect?
Nobody but you, Eddie.
I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, I think there are 3.
That's why they give homework, guys, so you do it.
No, they don't. They give homework so they can make your life miserable in those few hours when they're not standing right over you.
I'll bet they have like secret meetings down in the basements of the school where they can make sure that you have exactly more homework than you can do.
Science fair's coming up, Eddie. What are you gonna do?
I think they're gonna make...
How about a low-grade nuclear bomb?
Low yield. It's called low yield.
Okay, that too. Then put it in the school on Friday after we've left.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna make a solar-powered boat.
Hey, guys, come in. I've got something to show you.
All right.
Where's your mom?
She's working. She'll be home later.
What is that?
You do this stuff and it turns the inside of your head into a video game.
What is it?
This is crack, and this is what you smoke it in.
I've heard of that stuff.
Now you get to try it.
No, I'd better not. My mom might catch me.
What's your mom gonna do? Come over and sneak up on us?
Come on, Eddie. You want to be a scientist? You've got to experience things.
One of my teachers said you could get hooked on this stuff.
Nah, that's just talk. My brother does it all the time, and he's not hooked.
Just one hit, Eddie. You don't like it? Don't do it anymore.
Boy, wow, this is better than watching rockets.
You know, parents are always wondering, why is my kid on dope? Like there's some easy answer, or the kid is automatically bad or something. Do you know what I think? You take kids like Eddie and his friends. Now they're curious about everything. Their friends are doing it and trying to get them to do it. So they end up making stupid mistakes.
I'm late, and I didn't call my mom. And if she sees me like this, she's gonna know what I did. Hi, Mom. Sorry I'm late.
Where were you? I was getting worried.
I was just hanging around at Charlie's house.
Eddie, are you okay? You seem awfully quiet.
I'm okay. Maybe I'm getting a little cold. Hey, Charlie, I told her she could tell. She asked me what was wrong. I told her I had a cold, maybe. What do I do now? Do some more? Are you crazy? Are you sure it'll straighten me out by dinner time? What do I smoke it in? If this don't work, Charlie, I'm gonna kill you.
You know, Eddie wasn't quite himself when he came home today.
Oh, what was wrong?
I don't know. He just wasn't right. You don't think it could be drugs, do you?
Drugs? No way, not Eddie. We warned him about drugs, and besides, he's too smart for that.
I guess you're right. Dinner will be ready in a few minutes.
Okay.
Remember me saying the kids aren't always rational? Well, parents can be too rational. I mean, they forget what it's like to be a kid. Here, they don't think that Eddie can possibly do anything that they told him not to do. So they're pretending that nothing's wrong.
Eddie, what are you doing in there?
Taking a shower, Mom. Be right out.
Mother told me you aren't feeling well, Eddie.
I guess I'm better now.
You still don't seem quite yourself, honey.
I'm okay, really.
Eddie, you know, you've got to be careful. There's a lot of things going around school. Eddie, I've been meaning to ask you something. Have you heard anything about drugs at school this year? Probably not.
You know, your eyes do seem a bit watery.
They do.
I'll bet what you got is an allergy. It's that time of year, isn't it, Mom?
I'm sure it's just an allergy.
I don't feel so well. I have to go to my room.
Okay, but I'm going to come up and check on you.
I'll be all right.
Eddie!
Did an autopsy on the little guy later. Do you know what an autopsy is like? Ugh. Well, anyway, they found out he had this congenital heart defect. I mean, the doctors didn't even know about it, but crack cured it. You know the way I figure it? Hey, if cocaine can kill a basketball player or a football player in great shape, a little kid like Eddie, he hasn't got a prayer.
Well, that's it. Pretty terrible stuff, huh?
Right. But let's look at what we've learned.
You don't have to do something just because somebody older than you does it. Make your own choices.
Don't expect drugs to solve your problems. You can solve them yourself, even though it might not be easy.
And remember that your parents aren't perfect. But sometimes they think that you are. But don't worry about that. If you get mixed up in drugs, talk to them. Now, they might get angry and disappointed, but they do love you, and they will listen.
And remember, people who abuse drugs and alcohol, they have a disease, just like any other disease. Only it starts by somebody wanting to have a good time.
Oh, don't forget about the cologne.
Eddie, I knew lots of guys that wear cologne, and there's nothing wrong with them.
All right, whatever you say. And another thing, just because you didn't get caught doesn't mean you got away with it.
All right, that's it. Time's up. Oh, we're glad you could come.
See ya.
Oh, could we change the ending of Jill's piece? I am really getting tired of that ending.
No changes. That's the rules.
Hey, if you're ever around, stop in again.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.